What's up everybody, it's the Wizards here, and today we are here with a new series of Cities Skylines. I thought, look, I bought the game on the sale and I want to try it out. I love city building games as I've been obsessed with SimCity on my iPad and stuff. So I thought I'd give this a try as it's very popular and a lot of people have liked it. So I've started off with unlimited money just to like give me a bit of a boost, because I'm not really good at managing money and I want to like just build a new city just for you guys. I've used the Grand River map as it's just a basic starter city, European building, as I'm like that. I've called it my city New Blackmarsh, because I thought after the Wizard Lizard, as he's an Argonian, our faithful character, and he's from Blackmarsh. So I'm going to use left hand traffic obviously because I'm British, and that's basically it. Let's get started and load into our city. If you enjoy this series and this video, give it a like. And I'm actually going to ask for you all to comment any suggestions down below, because to this I'm actually a noob and I would like all your help would be appreciated in me building the best city just for me and you, because I want you to get involved with this series as I think it's our city, our community. I want to be like it. Yeah, I'm the Wizards, I'm in charge, but I want you to be part of my city, imaginary. Sounds a bit dumb, but you know what, it's because I like you guys. So here we are into our city. As you see, our area is quite big. First off, we need to like connect our roads. So let's just put a basic road down now and delete it. That's just to basically unlock the rest of the roads that we've got available at the start. As you see, it's like a motorway or a highway in America. So we're going to use the 6-lane road, as you can see here. But we're going to use the one direction one. So we're just going to connect it all the way across, build a bridge across the river and connect our motorway. As you can see, there's a slight problem as it's not fully like in line with each other, but that's not a problem, I can use that easy. Going across here, just do the same again. So in this episode we're just going to start off building the foundations of our city. So I'm thinking we're going to build like, to start off with like a little town, like a little residential area. That's what we need first. You see the green bar there, that's the need of residential. Because we need citizens to help us work and thrive, of course. So you can see here, I think I'm going to use like industrial spacing and stuff on the one side here, and this is all going to be residential and shopping. And I think I'll use this bit for like agriculture as well, farming industry. And wherever I find a forest zone, I would use a forest industry as well. Unfortunately on this map you can't use oil. So let's get started off with building our residential area. I'm just going to use a big 4-lane road just to expand into it. This is to help prevent congestion and stuff, and so we can get into the neighbourhood easy in and out like that. Next up I'm going to be using the 2-lane roads. This is just to get like an introduction into the road, like streets, so it'd be a nice introduction. Go straight up and you could have houses on either side and little communities. So each street, on a bit of a disclaimer, they're not going to be in line because my measuring's awful. But it'll be the lane foundation to our little neighbourhood. Yeah, just to give a bit of a quick update on the channel. Unfortunately, Ragnarok has been pushed back by the devs of Ark, but when that comes out, I guarantee I'll be smashing videos on that. I'll be continuing with this series as well. If you want to see any more videos, comment them down below, more football videos and stuff, that'll be amazing. So next off, we've got to get some electricity in. To do that, I'm going to just use oil for now. I'm not a really big fan of these fossil fuels and stuff. I'm more of an eco person, to be honest, because I think that's the best way forward in the game, but also in real life. So let's just set up this power station. I will be demolishing it to make way for like wind turbines and stuff in the water. And just get this electricity down, ready for our new neighbourhood. Electricity is quite hard in this game because you need to like keep it really close to your houses to power them, like in real life, to be fair. I'm no architect, but I'll do my best to design this city. Any tips you have, comment them down below. That's all I'm going to ask. So probably build power lines here just to keep the electricity flowing through the neighbourhoods. Should do there. Let's do the same from each here, so through here, and that shall do, and through here. keep electricity flowing throughout our neighbourhood 24/7 each hour a day. Up next we need our second most important resource, water. Water is very important, but as you can see, you have to determine the flowing of the river. So you have to put, there's two types, you have to maintain your sewage and your water. You have to, big tip, put your water upriver from your sewage, because your sewage will flow down if it's above river. So if it flows down in the direction towards the pumps, that'll make the water dirty, which will cause diseases and death easy. I learnt that the hard way when I was testing around. And yeah, so we're just going to build the sewage pipes here, so it's nearest to the end of the river, get rid of all that nasty pollution. Hopefully we can filtrate it later on. So let's use the sewage pipe as a main network here, and we'll connect it to our water pipes in the neighbourhood. As you can see, yeah, again, I'm not good at pipes. I'll never be a plumber. But all your suggestions are really welcome, and honestly, it'll be amazing. Like, I still don't know how to really rename districts, to be fair. So as you can see, we need to connect our water pumps. So just connect it to about here. Oh, about here now. Next we need to power up the water pumps. So using the power pylons, we'll just snap it up easy peasy. Right, down here we need to connect power to our sewage system. And down river here. So it's like less room's taken up, so more housing can be built. And now onto the fun part, we can build our low density residential zones. These are like small houses like that are mainly suited for like small families and like children. As you progress, you're on like high density residential zones, which are more aimed at a different age group of people. So you have to make the right combination for the right group of people to satisfy all your needs. And I didn't meant to do it there. So use the design tool. So this is our basic neighbourhood, and we're just going to watch it grow now. As you see, there will be needs for like power and stuff popping up, but when the power stations do start, as you can see here with smoke coming out, all the electricity will come out and that'll just all go. Simple as. You can see just all power is connecting up, everything's revving up. As you can see here, our neighbourhoods are actually setting up as well. See the foundations, people are building houses. That means people move in. Let's connect this. Right, our sewage should be working. Little neighbourhoods will be starting to crop up and everything. With this, once your population grows, you'll reach certain milestones and stuff as well. So as we take a closer zoom in, it's kind of cool how it just builds up really quick, because I've used the fast forward tool. So you're going to build a bit of commercial as well to give people jobs. It'd be nice to have like a little corner shop in every area. Same again with the residential, you've got low density and high density to commercial. This is like just like big businesses and small businesses. But as you progress, you see you'll get milestones. Each milestone will unlock a different like service and stuff, and like landmarks and districts and loads of other stuff. This is actually more challenging, to be fair. The bigger your city grows, the more needs it will need. So you have to use fire engines, police stations, jails, garbage, education, everything a city needs to thrive. Also, it can unlock some nice bonuses as well, so like cargo trains, planes, boats, everything else. Everything you need to make your city amazing. So we've reached a grand population of 50, as you see down the bottom. But this is really the start of our little hamlet. Well, not little hamlet, the start of New Blackmarsh, foundation of our city. So as you can see, everything's working in order and everything's well. And I think once we reach the next milestone, I'll meet you all there. So I'll quit here and I'll see you all at the next mod. Okay guys, we are back and our population has grown massively. We're almost at 340, which is the next milestone. This will unlock ambulances and garbage and stuff, which we need. This is the economy tab. Here you can like maintain your businesses, like raise tax, lower tax, keep your citizens happy. Like, so I'm thinking of like setting the tax on like stuff like, you know, businesses a bit higher and lower on residential, just to like even it out a bit, because businesses will earn more money than residential. So that's it. You can also set your own budgets and sort of stuff like you just saw. Also, as we reach our population milestone, which is nearly soon, we can start building new things. As you see, the bars are filling up down there, which is demand. So in the next episode we'll be starting to industrialise. I'll talk more about that later though. We've reached our milestone. We can get taxes and loans. We can also have new services, which is healthcare, garbage and education. So we need to do that first. As you can see, there's a different style of the buildings, more in the like European style. So we'll get that starting to build up. So like a school, which can help educate children, to like make them more well educated for the future, which can help businesses and like other places. Medical, that can help keep your people alive a lot longer, reduce the death rate. Landfill site, that basically cleans up the street using garbage trucks. So first of all, we're just going to build our little healthcare centre. You can see in the green area there, that's where you can have access to. You need to build it like more like centrally to give more access to your neighbourhoods really. The more it can have access to, the less you'll need to build to produce stuff like that. So I'm just going to build this over here as the start of our industrial zone, and I'm going to use the tip here because as it does produce pollution, which can cause illnesses in neighbourhoods, so it's best to build it as far away as possible. Just going to connect a power line to it because the garbage sites do need power, and then garbage trucks will start coming out of that, which you'll see soon in the future. We're going to build a school now because we need a school to educate our children. But this is basically the start of our city, and as you can see, businesses are setting up, but industry is calling us. So in the next episode we will be industrialising our city. We'll be bringing stuff like farming, logging, factories, ore. That'll be in the future, but we're going to start off with basic industrialisation of our city to get business rolling and to get more stuff available. As you can see, there's much needs and stuff, so that's what we'll need to do next episode. So if you've enjoyed this episode, give it a like down below, share it with your friends who love City Skylines. Please comment down below any tips that I can use, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. And I wish you all a very nice day. Goodbye.